Good morning, it's Monday. We have just about got ourselves ready to go down for breakfast. The bed was like the biggest bed in the whole world and it was really comfy, but it's like 100 degrees in here. So whilst Jack can regulate his body temperature really well and slept like a baby, I was melting for most of the early hours, but it's all good. Yeah, it was still a nice night's sleep, it was just rather hot. But yeah, we're gonna go get some breakfast now before we check out and make our way back home to see the catsies and get on with lots of work because I've got lots of pinwheels to pack today. Idea at breakfast for a new pin design because my pins sell really well, which is really lovely, and I really enjoy designing them and making them. The phrase "plant lady is the new cat lady" has been like banded around everywhere, and I'm kind of like, but I'm a plant lady and a cat lady, so I wanted to do a pin that was kind of, I don't know, related to that. So this is what I've been doing. Luckily got a little pen and a pad, so I was just like kind of playing with some ideas, what the cat's face might look like. I like this face because I really want it to be like Luna, I think. So I was gonna do proper yellow eyes like she has. And then this is kind of not the final design, but this is the final sketch. These are gonna be like exotic leaves, like probably cheese plant leaves or something like that. And then it's gonna say plants and cats and have a little kitty like that, like a cute little happy face, but doesn't want to focus. Got back a couple of hours ago to lots of lovely orders, which is good. So, ooh, they're all in here, pretty much all pins. They're heavy when there's a lot of them. So I've got to drop this up to the post office. It's now stopped. It's apocalyptic downpour outside, which is nice. So I'm going to drop these at the post office and then scuttle straight back because I've just had a notification from DHL to say that my pins will be arriving today, and that contains a reorder of lots of the pin designs that are low in stock or now out of stock. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to get going because I want to make the post. I'm back from the post office. It's really nice, my new one. It's really quick. I just drop my bags and off I go. And now we are making a nice vegetable soup for dinner and probably for lunches for the rest of the week. Have a little look. Do you want some? You're being shouty. It's not for you. Grubby face. You won't like it, it's vegetable soup. Hey? Hey? Silly sausage. Greedy boy. Just had a delivery of these new patches. Super cute little embroidered ones with this iron-on backing, which makes them really easy to pop on your items. Got a little do good and a little be kind to match the new pins that I brought out a couple of weeks ago and to match the tote bags that I've been doing for a couple of years now. This evening, Jack is out climbing. The soup is finished, but I think we're going to wait until he gets back to have some. And I have been working on that pin design that I sketched out earlier today. Basically what I've done so far is, where did I put it? Is it here? Is I've been lettering with my trusty pen I'm losing it today, with my trusty Pentel water brush pen. And I've been, oh, I don't make this easy, do I? Redrawing the various kind of shapes. So the cat's face and the heart and the banner, and then I've popped them all together, and this is what I've got so far. This is it on the computer. And I've been using my iPad and my Apple Pencil to basically draw the various elements like the leaves, because I had been using these, turn this one off, which were my little leaf designs that I drew for a previous piece of work, but they're too thin obviously and they're too detailed to go on a pin, so I drew over them, kind of changed them up a bit and simplified them, and this is what they're going to look like. All I've got to do now is colour it in, and I think I'm going to go with like a peachy pink here. This is going to be Luna, so it's going to be black with yellow eyes, and then the leaves are going to be a couple of different types of green, and I think the banner will probably be gold and the writing will be white. It's now 6:15 and I am nearly just about happy with the pin design. I've mocked it up in gold and then the colours that I'm going to use. I'll probably go for rose gold because that's what all of my other pins are, or possibly black, but because Luna's black, I'm not sure how that will work on the detailing on her, but this is what it looks like at the moment. Put a little gold effect on it, so that's why it's kind of light here and then goes to darker. It just makes it look less flat of a mock-up, and it helps me get an idea of what it's actually going to look like. It's now 8 o'clock and I haven't moved from my spot here, but Jack's just got back from climbing and I finished the first pin and I'm now on to the second. So this is where we're at with pin number 2 of the pair. This one's going to be black, like Luna, with yellow eyes, and there's going to be a matching green colour to the other pins, and this, whoop, oh, hello, this, if I can zoom out, is little Momo, and that's pin number 1 with rose gold again. So yeah, really happy with how those are coming along. I think I'm going to try and finish this one this evening, and then I can order some samples of those pins in some different kind of colourways. The different, I quite like to try out some different metal colourways. Morning, it is Tuesday. My studio is a tip. Ta-da! But yesterday pins and patches arrived, which is good. And so I was just about to start backing up the patches that I've got, but somebody here has decided that I'm not allowed to use this hand for anything other than being an armrest. So for the moment I'm not going to be putting any pins or patches on their backs. I'll just be acting as an armrest for Looney. You comfy there? Lou? She's so sassy. So sassy. But I printed out the new pin designs, and you can't see them because they're here. Again, under Luna's butt. But I've sent them off to the manufacturers, and hopefully they will send me some proofs back at some point today to approve, and then we'll get the ball rolling. It's really exciting, and it's not often that I come up with a design and get it all finalised and sent off in one day, but sometimes I go for months with no inspiration, and then sometimes it just, I don't know, hits me in the face. Hey, she's off. I can do some work. So yeah, yesterday was just one of those times where I got a wave of mojo and I got carried away on it. I've got one more pin design to do today that I, again, had the idea for yesterday. So depending on how much work I manage to get done, I might get that one finished too. Just been popping the pin backs, patch backs. Got a little pile here. It is nearly 5 o'clock and I am here with Rosie. Ta-da! Rosie and her Dymo labeler. And we've been sat here packing pins because, as I showed you the other day, all of the restocks arrived and they all need to go on their backing cards. So, very sore thumbs and a million tiny plastic envelopes, Sealy bags, cello bags, whatever they are. A million of those really irritating static things. And I think I've probably got 150, 200, about 200 left to go, which means we've done 300 or 400, so nearly there. But yeah, getting those packed up and then, don't know, might drag myself to the gym this evening. Might not, might try. We'll see how I get on with this. Morning, it's Wednesday. Jack's working from home today, which is really nice, and he has made a scrambled egg breakfast with the eggs from our friends at King's Somborn Farm. So I'm gonna head down and gobble that up before finishing my first vlog upload since being in the house. Hurrah, finally. Has been pretty much solely finishing the edit of the vlog that, well, it's like talking about the past, the vlog that, my third vlog, much easier to say it like that. Yeah, basically the first vlog that I've uploaded since moving to this house. It's now live, hopefully you will have watched it, but it's done and it's taken a really long time because having not done any editing at all for a month, I've forgotten how to use Premiere Pro, which is the program that I use to edit my vlogs. It's amazing, but it's like any Adobe piece of software, it's really complicated. So it took me 10 times longer than it should have done because I was having to Google how to do everything again. But it's done now, and I feel like I want to do a happy dance. Thought I'd introduce you to a little friend of mine because for the first time ever, probably gonna jinx it now, I've managed, oh my god, I nearly killed it, just trying to show you, hang on, the suspense, I know. Finally managed to sprout an avocado from a stone. I'm hoping it grows into a big strong avocado plant. Look, that's a little root, it's alive. Yeah, I've tried it before, and every time the avocado stone just ends up going to a mouldy mush, and I have to just throw it away. So this one moved with us. I think I've had it in its little glass for 2.5 months maybe. It's a slow grower, but yeah, survived the move, and he's still going strong. I'm hoping that a little green shoot's gonna come up the top soon. But yeah, maybe I'll keep you posted. Maybe I'll do an avocado special. The last 3 weeks that we've been here, I've discovered that Edwardian/Victorian homes are freezing cold. So A, I've had the heating on loads, so look forward to that bill when it arrives. But B, having cats is super useful, and I don't think it's a coincidence that now Luna is suddenly glued to my lap. I can pretend it's because she's just decided she loves me extra loads now after 3 years, but I think secretly it's just because that I'm nice and warm. But either way, it's quite nice and it warms me up too. So currently I am working, editing vlog footage, with Looney on one of my knees. And earlier my dressing gown's still here on the sofa because Momo was literally underneath it like a little cocoon, which is his favourite place. But as soon as he's moved off, she's moved in, so. It's nearly 5 o'clock. Can't believe it's so dark already. November. Ooh. And I'm just walking into town to meet my lovely friend Kay for like a tea and a catch up basically. Haven't left the house all day, so it's nice to get out, but the walk to town from our flat used to be 15 minutes and now it's probably about 40 minutes, maybe 45, so it's pretty chilly, but I'm sure I'll warm up quick. Just got into West Quay, it's looking very Christmassy everywhere. It's really busy, I didn't expect it to be this busy on a weekday, but yeah. Just popping to Waterstones now because I'm meeting Kay at the cafe downstairs. You look like a teeny speck. Yeah. Hi, Kay.
Here's your tea. And your vegan. What was it?
Red velvet.
Oh yeah.
Your glass looks very
Really good.
We just spent 2 hours chatting in Waterstones and filling our faces with cake and got locked in and had to get escorted out. Like, why would no one tell you that the shop's shutting? Like, why would they just lock all the doors? That was so weird. Anyway, now we made it out and got Kay's bike, which is really fancy. I've basically just invited myself to theirs for dinner.
No, you haven't.
She invited me because Jack's a Japanese.
She was like, I'm just gonna go get a meal for one.
Microwave meal. We don't even have a microwave, and I'll eat it cold. Don't worry about me. So Kay's boyfriend Rani has basically been forced into cooking me dinner as well. But it sounds like it's gonna be good.
He cooks me dinner every night, so
Yeah,
you can cook other people's dinner, it's fine.
It's like Jack.
Yeah.
Jack's like that, it's fine. So yeah, we're walking back to Kay's now. Through the Christmas market we just went through, which is horrendous in Southampton. It's, anyway, super depressing. But yeah, we're walking back to Kay's because she lives closer to town than I do, and going to have some foods, and then Jack will hopefully pick me up and the whole plan will fall nicely into place, and then he'll just have to cook his own dinner because I'll have already eaten. So I'm at Kay and Rani's amazing Disney filled house. Wow. And I've just noticed Rani made the most amazing like IKEA hack pin display. Look at this, it's really good. You should all make one, look. Wait, hang on, it's really dark. There you go. Like, how amazing is this? Look! Ta-da!
Pull them out.
It's just like magnets shut, and then you could just choose your little pin,
Put it back.
pop it back, put it on your outfit, and it looks so good.
And you've got like, oh,
Back's on the top.
yeah.
How amazing is that?
Please excuse the
I feel like I need to make one.
Disney pins and there's not
Excuse the Disney pins. It's good. I wouldn't expect to have my pins featured in a Disney display anyway. I'm not the least bit offended. Kay and Rani actually have a really cool YouTube channel about their Disneyland and Disney World adventures. So I will link that below because you should watch it. If you're a Disney lover. If you hate Disney, then probably don't watch it.
Probably don't watch it.
But then watch it as well, just because. But yeah, their house is super cool. Look at these. They're so cute. Little tum-tums. Is this like your tiki corner?
Yeah, this is like tiki stuff. We queued for hours to get these.
Oh, really? Hello. Hello! It is Thursday and it is chilly today. Don't know if you can see how red my nose is. Probably can't on this, maybe you can. It's really cold today. I haven't got a lot of work done because I've been on the phone all morning sorting out issues with our gas and electricity and blah blah blah, because they tried to charge us for a big chunk of time where we weren't living here. But something that did happen today that's quite cool is at 7 o'clock this morning our new oven arrived. Hurrah! Take a little look. Here's our fancy new induction hob and oven, which I can't wait to use for Christmas. Momo really wants in on the action. But that should be there. Where Luna is, you're not allowed on the side. Naughty girl, get down. Yeah, that should be here where our 70s hideous monstrosity is. But dramas with John Lewis, one reason or another, 3 weeks later than it should have been, it's there and not there. So we're gonna be without an oven for another week, which is great. But it looks beautiful and I cannot wait to be using a modern cooker. It's 5:30, Jack's due home any minute, and then we're gonna get ready and pop in the car and head to Fareham because we're going climbing, well, bouldering with Kay again, who I saw last night, and Darren, and Jack, obviously, and Sean, and I think a guy called Stephen. But yeah, basically Jack, Sean, Stephen, and Darren go climbing a lot, and me and Kay thought we'd give it a go because I've been a couple of times and I really enjoy it. And I haven't been going to the gym at the moment since moving house, which is bringing me down. So yeah, I thought, why not go climbing and see how I get on. So wish me luck because I'm a novice, and last time I went up the walls, even though they're not that high because you've got no ropes, it gave me the fear, and I'm not scared of heights. So tonight I'm going to try and grow some balls and just tackle it like a beast. Just gone 10:30 and we've just got in knackered, super hungry. Jack's already tucking in. But yeah, we're having super duper quick pasta parcels basically, because we had nothing in the fridge and we've got no oven or microwave or anything like that. So, and even the cooker's being disconnected tomorrow morning, so we won't even have a hob top for a week. So luckily John Lewis are lending us a microwave. Such glamour. But yeah, it's late, I am hungry, I'm gonna eat my dinner, and I think we'll head straight to bed. Climbing was super fun. I feel like I need to do that more often. We've now got no oven. It's chilling out in the garden there. And I've had to create these anti-cat barriers because I don't want them getting behind here or underneath the units here. But now we have a nice soldered off gas pipe, so that's all good. Just heading into the studio with my laptop because I left it downstairs like a moron, and gonna get some pens packed, story of my life, with Gareth, who is here for the day, Worried that he hasn't done his hair.
I have.
I sorted it apparently whilst I've been downstairs. My hair, however, like a moving week hag, but don't even mind, it's all good. Right, let me throw this down here. So, this is Gareth. Oh my god, it's so bright, look at that. I can't even see you. It's just...
my head, like
You're just like in the darkness. Here's Gareth in normal light. Yeah, I keep doing this thing where I look at the screen instead of the lens every time.
What should you look at? I'm looking
The
at
lens.
the screen.
You should always be looking at the lens. So I should look distant slash vacant. Just your normal vacant look. Right, we're gonna get on with packing some pins, and then we're gonna go to home base.
All of the home bases.
Home base tour of the south.
Maybe up here.
Wow. How long have we got? Just about to head out to the post office. I look like I'm, you know, like on the TV when they have the news. And
When they have the what?
When they have the
On the
news,
news.
and there's a woman in a helicopter,
Yeah.
and she's like,
We're live above the scene right now, Jeff.
Yeah.
You can see all the action.
Oh brilliant, if you could just shout over it anymore, that would be great. We've just got to home base, and I couldn't resist picking up this amazing little baby Christmas tree to go outside our front door. It may only be November the 25th, but I'm embracing the Christmas spirit already. Look. What are you doing? Somebody is impatient for their dinner. It's not his dinner time yet, it's 5:30 and he eats at 6, but he will meow and meow from now until then, just in case I feed him early. So I'm wearing my new slanket, and Jack says I look like a wizard. Oh good. No. No, what happened? What's that?